wanted to just touch base with everybody and give them some of the information I've gleaned from the last couple of months owning a Yamaha Morphous. History, I was looking for a motorcycle originally. I live about 40 miles from my work and decided I needed something that was a little more entertaining to drive and better on fuel efficiency and the whole 9 yards. Was looking for a motorcycle until my wife suggested I buy a scooter. Hadn't really thought about that before, but it was a great decision, and ended up purchasing this bike. It's a 2006 Yamaha Morphous, also known as the CP250. It's a fuel-injected 250 single cylinder 4-stroke engine, water-cooled, and loved it. Before I did any kind of video or gave you any information on it, I wanted to test drive it for a little while and make sure there was no anomalies. I purchased it with just a hair under 10,000 miles, and I'm a hair over 12,000 miles now, so I've put about 2,000 miles on it, mostly highway miles, in the last couple of months. I'm averaging about 400 miles a week, and so it's a fair comparison, and I've gotten a good understanding of what the bike is, what it can do, what it can't do, and to be honest with you, I'm very, very pleased with this bike. Rides like it's on rails, very smooth. Was a little concerned, since a lot of my highway riding occurs at 65 miles an hour or above, that this wasn't going to be able to keep up with traffic. It does just fine. It kicks butt. It's no Hayabusa, but it will keep up with traffic. In fact, it outperforms most cars. So, got no problems there. The other thing that's critical is I am 6'3", and I'm about 220, 225, so I'm a bigger dude. And most of the scooters out there are tiny little Euro trash kind of deals. This isn't one of them. This is sleek, it's nice, I'm comfortable on it. I could use a little bit more room, but it's doable. And overall, I'm just very happy with it. One of the best things about this particular scooter is the storage. I mean, I've got storage all over the place. I've got a glove box on the front here where you can throw all sorts of goodies. It's got a seat release here front of the seat where you can put lots of stuff. I've got my rain gear in here right now, but you can fit a helmet. You can't fit my helmet. I've got a larger full face helmet. You can't fit that in there, but certainly a lot of other crap that you may need to carry along can fit in there just fine. Got paperwork and some more other storage. This particular model also has a cool little trunk on the back. Not real functional. You can't put a lot of stuff in there. Won't fit a helmet, but you can put some junk in there. It's nice to have. The other thing I also like about this is it's got digital gauges. Something you don't see a lot on. Bit tough to see during the day, but at night it's super bright. Which brings me to the pros of this bike and the cons of this bike. Pros. Styling. I think it looks really good for a scooter. You're not going to find many scooters that have this kind of low-slung, long look. It's a very long bike. I was told that it's an inch longer than a Softail, so it's got some length to it. Speed. It keeps up with traffic. It performs very well. The best pro is the gas mileage. The best I've gotten is 70 miles per gallon. The worst I've gotten is 64. So with the size tank it has and the way I drive, I get about 150, 200 miles before I have to fill up, which is nice. It's nice to go in there and throw a couple bucks on the counter and be able to make it quite a few miles. Comfort-wise, it's reasonably comfortable, especially at about 60 miles an hour. I've been on the freeway a few times with it. It's okay. I wouldn't want to spend a long time cruising on this thing on the freeway, but it does a pretty decent job. Other than that, I have no complaints with it at all. The two major shortcomings that I see with this bike are, number one, the windshield. It doesn't do much. This is even an extended aftermarket windshield that came with the bike. It just doesn't do much. You get a lot of wind buffering around your head. The other is the seat itself. Not a great seat. It's a little too soft. Like most motorcycle stock seats, it's too soft. And after about an hour, it starts getting on your getting on your backside. The problem is they don't. At least I haven't been able to find a decent aftermarket seat for it. I found some aftermarket seats out of Japan, but they're super high style, lowrider, crazy stuff that I'm looking for comfort. I'm not looking to impress anybody. That's about it as far as the cons. It's been far better than I thought it could be. I haven't seen a lot of reviews on Morphus on YouTube or any other sites, so I thought I'd put one together in case somebody's looking to purchase one and is looking to get some information on it. Like I said, they made 3 years, 2006, 2007, and 2008. This is a 2006. Substantially, they didn't change anything between the years except the colors. So that's one thing to consider. Other than that, I'm enjoying the heck riding it. I will update you guys as I move on, but have had no problems and couldn't be more thrilled with my purchase. Thanks, guys.